Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
Most people prefer not to think about vomiting, but it serves some peculiar purposes in the animal kingdom. From building social bonds to seeing off predators, the uses for puke seemingly know no bounds. Let's explore the most bizarre and ingenious examples of valuable vomit in nature. Related, top 10 animals with creepy behaviors. 10 hyenas, having fun. Hyenas, having a blast rolling in vomit. If you vomit, chances are you want to clean it up as fast as possible, not just because it's gross, but to avoid infecting others with the same bug that left you heaving. It also loves nothing more than rolling in its own, and others, throw up. A biology student from Michigan State University describes the phenomenon in eye-watering detail on the MSU Hyena Research blog. According to her, the animals will excitedly attempt to barge each other out of the way to roll and puke whenever a pack member throws up, even becoming aggressive to secure access. The turkey vulture uses this natural aversion to its advantage by puking on any animal that threatens or harasses it. It has an impressive reach, projecting puke up to 10 feet, 3 meters, to keep potential predators at bay. In fact, Benjamin Franklin considered the bald eagle too cowardly to be symbolic of a new nation, preferring the less flashy charms of the humble turkey. Bald eagles are known to bother turkey vultures until they projectile spew, providing them with an instant meal. Researchers from the University of Massachusetts Amherst say that housefly throw-up can contain rotting roadkill, garbage, and even animal poop. When it finds its next meal, it partakes in an activity known as bubbling. Bubbling entails vomiting out excess water from the crop to make space for a bite of your meal, a little like loosening your belt to make room for more Christmas dinner. However, a spray of undigested food inevitably exits alongside the water. If that happens to be feces or sewage, it could make your sandwich a whole lot less appetizing. Researchers now know that housefly crops contain minimal digestive enzymes or peptides to kill potentially disease-causing pathogens. Furthermore, bacteria dwelling in a fly's crop are more likely to become resistant to antibacterial treatments. Furthermore, eating the offerings even makes females in poor physical condition more fertile. Fruit flies aren't the only creatures using vomit to attract mates. In the case of stingrays, everting their stomachs allows them to rinse unwanted debris, such as animal shells, large chunks of fish, and mucus. Chinstrap penguins, meanwhile, vomit up their stomach linings to get rid of excess fluoride. However, frogs and toads provide probably the weirdest example of stomach aversion, using their right hands to wipe the insides of their stomachs clean. Why the right hand? That question caught the attention of Delilah Foss, a writer at Improbable Science. Determined to find out whether frogs and toads really are right-handed, she wrote to Richard Wassersug at Dalhousie University for answers. It turns out that averted frog and toad stomachs always hang out of the mouth slightly to the right, solving the mystery of these slimy creatures' apparent right-handedness. Scientists have observed vampire bats sharing regurgitated blood meals since the 1980s, but recent research shows that this behavior helps ensure survival for the vomiter and the vomitee. Watching which bats receive generosity from others revealed a tit-for-tat structure that seems incredibly human. Enzymes from the bee's saliva get to work, converting starch to sugar and producing hydrogen peroxide to stop bacteria from infecting the nectar. The crop also contains a bristled valve that works a little like a broom, removing pollen and parasitic spores from the mixture. Next, things get a little more pukey. Pregnancy can be an uncomfortable experience, not least because morning sickness affects around 2/3 of women in the first trimester. However, the name morning sickness is a tad misleading. Many mothers will attest that nausea and vomiting can strike any time of the day or night, potentially leading to a miserable 12 weeks. At first glance, morning sickness seems like a biological mistake. Surely throwing up your meals is a bad thing when nutrition during pregnancy is so important? On the contrary, it turns out that this phenomenon could help protect a developing fetus and its mother. But why? The researchers believe that vomiting reduces the risk of contracting a foodborne infection. That's probably also why pregnancy causes aversions to foods most likely to contain harmful pathogens, such as meat, chicken, and fish. 10. Fact checked by Darcy Heikkinen. Thanks for watching. Credits to listverse.com. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.